Okay, here we go, YouTube fans. This is a self-driving test in Mike's cool Tesla. And it's a self-driving test, and we're going to go from my house, which is 65 Highland Road in Rye, to Gerry Seitz's house in, oh man, gotta know how to open the door to a Tesla. Okay, here's my pal Mike, soon to be a YouTube star. And getting into the car, and we're gonna let Mike do a very quick update of how we programmed this thing to begin with. So here we go.
We said we wanted to go to 141
Kirby Lane,
Rye,
New York. There it is. I see it right there.
Rye, New York.
Okay. All right.
So we will back it out onto the street.
All right. Here we go.
And
this is totally untouched with human hands.
Well, I do have to hold the wheel.
You hold the wheel. Okay.
It does want to know that you're here.
Okay. It knows you're here. And I should put my seatbelt on, I'm sure.
Yep,
but
it's going to yell at us.
It's going to yell at. It's going to say, "Dave, put your seatbelt on."
It's going to say, "Dave, put your seatbelt on," very shortly.
Is that going to be voice, or is that just going to be a
ding?
No,
it's just a ding.
Just a ding. Okay, here we go. So I'm using my. Okay, it's a little slow here as we watch it on.
Oh, I haven't turned it on yet.
Oh, you haven't turned it on.
I'm just
okay.
waiting for your.
Here we go. If you can. Oh, this is old pilot stuff. Getting your seat back, shoulder harness.
Yeah.
Can you pop it in there?
Yeah, I can pop it in there where you hold
I hold
camera.
The camera. This is the thing of. Okay, I'm seat belted. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Old joke, gas battery and mags. Okay, so now totally automatic at this point.
It's automated, although we are monitoring the system.
And what speed is it going right now?
It's going 30 miles per hour, which is the speed limit.
The speed limit. So it goes exactly the speed limit.
Exactly the speed limit. It is very conservative.
It saw somebody come out, so it did that on purpose.
Yep,
Okay.
and I actually inadvertently turned the system
okay,
on.
and
So
I'm
I turned it back on.
Okay, here we go. Looking over here at the track. Okay,
Yep.
so let's see which way it's taking us. It's taking us up and over.
It's going to take us that.
Okay, that's okay.
Over that way.
It's going up by Rye Country Day, just so you know. It is not. This is going kind of fast. Holy Mike, this is as much as I trust this thing. It's going faster than I would have.
Yeah.
This may be a little faster than I would drive
We
it.
can always dial it back.
No, it's okay. But it's automatically following the speed limit.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Looking out the front, and here we are. I'll pan over to the left to see for Rye Country Day friends. But this could be the living end for getting, again, we're going to go back and have lunch at Appowamus, but this could be getting drunk drivers home at night. I mean,
absolutely.
Just have one of these things parked in front and just hop in, and it gets you home. So
that I believe is the future. Is you'll be able to hail one, and it will take you where you need to go.
Without a doubt. So down here again, panning back. That this is without a doubt the future. And does this, what's it called, LiDAR? Does this have the LiDAR?
No, it's vision only.
Vision only, which means the camera,
it's just cameras.
But it learned from other Teslas in the neighborhood.
And ultrasonic sensor. I don't know how much it learns and how much is just processing. They say it's 100% vision. I know that for some complex areas, I have heard that they have maps. Mapping data to help you.
Waymo, I'm trying to remember the one in Pittsburgh that had this thing on the roof.
Yeah.
And that was called LiDAR.
Yeah, LiDAR or radar.
But it was specifically LiDAR, and that was Waymo. Okay, we're following again, hands off, total hands off.
I have my hands ready here to take over in case
they
need to, and it makes the turn.
Okay, made the turn. All right, here we go.
Change lanes.
Changing lanes. Okay, here we go. Coming across the Boston Post, down the Boston Post Road. Okay, change lanes again. Oh, we're missing the light. Okay, that's okay. It knows that's because it looked and it sees that is a red light.
Yep, it can detect the lights.
It can detect the light. Okay, there's the Subaru dealer over there. We're right here at just for PS, next to our friend Tom McDermott's old house, on the way to Gerry's house. And we are now, the video is 4 minutes and 39 seconds. But we'll do it all the way to just as the test. So this is okay.
And it's not 100% perfect. It does make many mistakes, and you do have to correct it. So you have to be alert.
This is actually a very good test because it's going to see if we get the green arrow.
It's going to wait till we have the green arrow. It can detect arrows.
It can detect arrows, and it can tell the difference between an arrow and a light.
Yes.
Unbelievable. This is cool as can be. Okay, here we
It's
are
just-
down here.
It's sitting here waiting.
Sitting here waiting, and we're showing the distance to 141 Kirby Lane. And we're not, I don't know that we'll do the way back, but maybe we will. I'm going to sit in the back. I'm going to let Gerry sit in the front and be nervous. But it's still, this is right out of Silicon Valley, the show. Did you ever see that show on HBO?
I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, the guy gets in a self-driving car and it drives into a container.
Oh, geez.
And takes him to China. It won't let him out.
It looks like that light is going to change, and here we go.
There we go. Okay, so it sensed the green arrow. And again, hands off, total hands off. Coming down, okay, past Hidden Spring Lane and accelerating. All right. And down to the bottom, we see a car coming out to the left out of the Rye train station parking lot. Okay, so we got somebody in front of us.
And it's slowing down slightly.
It's slowing down slightly. Okay, so it's there. And I want to. Okay, so I'm looking
Just
down.
every so often I touch the wheel just
Yeah,
to make
just
sure,
so it knows.
we're still here.
Just as an aside, is that's the old Avon. That's going to be self-storage, Mike. Just to let you know.
Interesting. That's the old Avon.
That's the old Avon. And then the other, point of interest for the YouTube fans is we think, okay, we got a green light coming. It senses the green light. Does it ever try and slowing down for the green light? And that's FBI headquarters ahead of us, by the way. So that's been totally done. Okay, now we're on Midland. Totally.
Yeah.
No
didn't
hands.
catch that.
Found its way, and we're going down Midland at 30 miles an hour. Still 30. Yeah, we're going 30.
This is still a 30 zone. So
This is a 30
this is
zone.
30. If you wanted to go faster, you could
That's
bump
fine.
it up, and it would do it.
But it sees the speed limit
It can
signs.
detect the speed limit signs.
Okay, so that is very cool.
And I believe it also has a database of what the speed limits should be.
Okay, so it knows where we are, and that was the whole deal. That Tesla had all this data from. Okay, what was that?
Oh, yeah, just wanted to probably make sure that we're still there.
Okay, all right. So now where's it going to go? It's going to turn
turn left onto Grace
Let's
Church
turn.
Road.
Okay, so I think you got to get in the other lane, but that's okay. It pulls you over here.
It pulls me over.
Okay,
We'll figure this out.
We'll
There
figure
is somebody who wants to pass me.
Okay.
So we will.
Let them go.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens after the red light. It pulled over here to
It
the.
did pull over slightly to the
the right.
right than I would have done.
Exactly. Okay.
I do. It does have a left signal on, so
Yeah. Okay. We're signaling left. We'll
we're
see
signaling
if the.
left.
See
Let's
if
see
the.
let's see what happens.
We'll see if the.
I will make sure that we don't get into an accident.
Okay. And just remember, there are lots of courteous drivers here in Rye, New
And
York.
here we
okay.
go, and it's going to do it.
Okay.
It's going to do it itself.
Okay. And the guy behind
And the
didn't
guy
honk.
behind me lets me go.
The guy behind didn't honk. So we need a sign that says like student driver, in the back. Okay, here we're coming by, and it looks like Alan Kelsey's doing something at his house. Ooh, could be a new gas line there. I'll send this video to him. We're moving, heading up Grace Church Street.
Our next right is on Kirby Lane in about 2/10.
In about 2/10 of a mile. Okay, we're coming past Forest, and now this is a very good test because now we got a blinking red.
It will stop.
It
It
will
can
stop.
detect the blinking reds. It can also detect the stop signs.
Okay, so it detected
So
that,
it will go.
and it's looking at the guy ahead of
And,
us.
It's going to make sure that he stops, and then
Okay,
we will
it
go.
senses that.
Somebody's not even.
Oh my goodness, a
She
good
didn't even
test.
look.
Oh,
So
what
I-
a test.
So I took over just because.
Oh, you did?
I didn't
Okay.
want to get into an accident.
Okay.
I believe we had the right of way.
I believe we did too, but that would have been.
But she was not even looking.
No, for sure. Okay, there we go. So,
It wouldn't have hit her.
okay. What was
No,
it?
It's
Okay.
making sure we see that guy.
Okay, that was alerting us. Okay, now it's going to turn right
Yep.
up here, and let's see. Okay,
Yeah, it's going to turn right onto Kirby Lane.
up there it is.
There it is.
Whoa, that's a little fast for turning onto
slows
Kirby
down.
Lane for
Yeah,
me.
it's still-
But okay.
It's a bit narrow back here, but it will make it.
It'll make it. Okay.
Yeah.
Still 100% hands free, and only you can look at all the construction. All right, we're going 30 down here. Here's new construction. All right, good. Okay.
It's going to slow down.
Slow down for the mailman.
It is a 30-mile-an-hour zone, so I guess it feels as though it can do
It
it.
can do 30. Okay, somebody running up
Yep.
here on the left.
And And there's a 30-mile-an-hour sign.
And there's the 30. Okay. So now this is going to be the moment of truth because I know where Gerry's house is, and it's going to be here on the left. So it's coming up over. There's a blind corner down here. Okay. And it is right here on the left. See where it says sights?
There we go.
Okay. We're going to turn into the
I'll
left.
turn it off. There is somebody behind us.
Okay. That's okay. And we'll stop it.